What's up, everybody? My name's Charlie Bruno, and this is Going For It. We forgot to make an episode for a couple weeks there, but here with me on the podcast today is once again Sal Calandra, and we also got our brother and our other bandmate, our bass player Burke Solo, up from Richmond, Virginia. Here, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. What
are you guys laughing at?
Laughing at his face.
Oh.
It's on my face.
Nothing's wrong with your face. You're just like big and smiley. You're like,
As I'm looking at both of you right now, you're making me jealous. That I think I've said this before, but I think that at some point in time, I want to try to grow a beard and have you guys not have beards. Do you think that'd be that'd be weird? You think you'll always have a beard?
You got like a Johnny Depp thing going on. Like you got like
thanks.
Yeah, you got like the
wow.
Like if you look at a picture,
this is why we want Burke on this podcast more, and this is why me and Burke are gonna move closer one day. He's my friend that says nice things.
You got like the depth thing, like with the different like patchy parts. Like if you grew them out, like it would be like a good look. But you got to commit. Like that's the thing about him is
I gotta commit.
You got to commit.
Oh man, no, yeah, look. I can't. I don't know, but well, we should tell other people we've been hanging out the last couple days because. We play in a band called Floor Space together, and we're doing another record and kind of demoing shit out. We haven't been in. We can actually segue into our vacation together. This is the first time we've played music together since what was it, August of 2019? We played with the Punches. Yeah, and shout out With the Punches, good band. Yeah, we didn't. I mean, you live in Richmond, we live up here, and we all. There was that pandemic thing, and feels good to be writing again. I had fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun?
It was a fun few days.
This is our first time also demoing shit out like ourselves. I feel like we used to. Well, we did the first record in Richmond, but it's cool to have this space down here, this basement, to just kind of like bounce ideas off one another and shit. But I did go a little too hard yesterday. I'm currently the most hungover that I've ever been in my human existence because we had some fun last night. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about our fun last night.
Yeah, I mean,
was last night when we watched that movie, or was that 2 nights ago?
Oh,
two nights ago.
Let's start there. Okay, so you came up 2 days ago.
Yeah.
To demo and just hang out and stuff, and we just did like songwriting ideas on Thursday because you had work, but then Sal came over afterwards and we watched Malignant. Can you pull that up for a second, Jesse, so we can just see the flyer, the movie poster of that
flyer,
dude? This film, I want to hear your thoughts on it first. You guys go first. Of what is the first thing that you can say about this movie that we unfortunately watched all the way through?
I was gonna say we watched it because you said you heard it was good.
I saw one friend tweet that it was good, and then we didn't know what to watch, and I saw it, and I have so much regret.
We stopped it so many times,
and we had at 77%. Is there something we're not getting?
Well, the audience is 50.
Okay, but still, that's a good.
Is that a good audience score?
Dude, there are movies like if you look up Grind on Rotten Tomatoes, I think it has a 5%.
Audience score?
Something like
I don't need to see that. That's gonna make me very upset.
Yeah, like good funny movies like from my childhood have bad ratings.
There's no way that has.
And then you see horror movies
less than 50%.
I think it does.
No, it can't. It cannot.
8.
Oh yeah.
What is the difference between a tomato meter and an audience?
The tomato meter
is like critics.
Is critics.
Got it. Okay, so that's
what
the
audience score is
more. What is that version of Bruno down there? That's not the Bruno with Sacha Baron Cohen.
No.
What is this?
I don't know.
Show us. Bruno?
Yeah, I trust the audience score.
Wait, there's a different Bruno
comedy.
That came out? Okay. Well, anyways. But, dude, Malignant. Is that what movies are now? Movies are that bad now?
I don't understand because like we were thinking about watching it and I looked up, a couple reviews of it and like it was like the review sources being like, this is insane, this is awesome, but it was literally some of the worst acting that I've ever seen.
It was really bad, man. It looked, the CGI in this film, Jesse, you like what? What do you guys laughing
Nothing.
at? What?
Nothing.
Dude, James Wan, has he made anything else that is
James
that
Wan.
I would have seen?
But there were just moments in this that were just ridiculous.
He's a good-looking cat.
The Conjuring, Mortal Kombat.
These
He was
were
the
all
producer.
his?
He's a producer.
Oh, okay.
So he did Aquaman. Kingdom. It's 2020. We got something to look forward to. 2022.
Dude, yeah. So
The Conjuring 2 was the
is it-
director.
Saw.
I don't think I saw the second Conjuring.
And all the Insidious movies.
Do you like
okay.
those? Do you
All
like
right.
Insidious?
Well, I like. Oh golly, I like some of them.
Why did
Sorry,
you just
I
say
almost,
golly?
I almost ripped the headphones out. I like the first. The first Insidious was really good.
Burke is
Oh,
a very chaotic
and-
being.
And
For
all of the
listeners who don't
saws.
know Burke.
Yeah, I mean he does good stuff. Like look, he's got great.
Some of these are good.
Dead Silence is wild.
He directed the first Saw?
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like it.
Oh, okay, well, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a great flick.
Yep.
Saws are like an entire.
Remember when we were watching it though, and I literally said, "So Saw."
Yeah, within the
'Cause they
first
literally-
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Remember? 'Cause
I don't
they
know,
Really have that guy? Is he calling or?
Oh
It's just
yeah.
the voice is like the same thing.
We,
as
I mean, we
Saw.
can say that without giving too much away.
No,
If
well, I
it-
don't recommend this to anyone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
don't go watch this.
I feel
like, if
bad,
you have
like-
time to do things, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, but anyway, so we sat through that and really talked shit through the majority of it, all of it. Yeah, and not the best choice.
No.
But we the songs we wrote during the day were great. That was a great part of the day. And then yesterday we just drank a lot.
Well, we
And-
drank and we wrote. Which
Oh,
was,
yeah, we drank
kind
while
of hand in
writing.
hand
Yeah, of
as
course.
far as
We played as full band, which felt fucking great. Especially after so long of not getting to hang out. But we ended up seeing Burke. Me and Sal went on vacation to South Carolina, and coming back, should we talk about our fucking saga of events there of being stranded on 95 for like 6 hours?
Yeah, I forgot about it honestly.
That's because I blocked it out of my memory.
Yeah, I stopped thinking about it.
We were having such a good vacation up until then too, and so the plan. We went down to Myrtle for a couple days. We had some fun. We drank some sangria. We saw a guy play some
Yeah,
acoustic
we
songs.
literally went out to eat and got a picture of sangria.
nice.
We ate at a bar Louie. You ever been to one of those?
Talk about Pangea.
Pangea.
Mangina.
Mangea.
What was it? Mangina.
Mangina.
What was the name of the guy that came on the side of the highway to? Let's start from the top. Wait, no, no.
He came on the side of the hat. What was that
I
guy
meant to
that
help
came
us.
on me on the side of the hat?
Let's talk about the guy that came on the side of the highway. Yeah, let's.
This is what, dude. I'm
I don't
too
remember
hungover.
that
There's
part.
no context for that part. Like,
I think Charlie was alone.
that's a vignette as far as like what
My brain
everything else that was going on around it.
My brain is so all over the place, dude. I like can't even form sentences right now. I drank so much last night. Oh my! I need more water. Fucking. So we went to Myrtle Beach, and it was great. We had a great time. Sangria, the works, good air quality. Let's talk about that. You know why is the air quality so much better down there?
Because you're on the beach.
Well, it was nice.
It's not being polluted by anything, probably. I don't know.
It's Myrtle Beach. Some call it the sewer beach of the East Coast. I've literally heard that before.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people think Myrtle Beach is really dirty. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's a good time. Where we stayed was there were a lot of quirks in that hotel that we stayed. We're both 25 years old. We're not really people that can splurge on the nicest Ritz in town. So we stayed at a place called the Landmark. And,
It was fine.
It was exactly fine.
Mm.
We got on an Airbnb. Like, it was cool. It was just like the type of people there. One of the Airbnb titles, a lot of pools, a lot of fun.
Lots of pools, lots of fun.
Was the listing.
Lots of pools?
Nah, I think it said lots of.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
But
remember.
I
I think it said Lotta. Like the Airbnb
Lotta?
listing just said like Landmark Hotel, a lot of pools.
There's a lot of differences
A lot of
there.
fun.
There's like a lot of pools, a lot of fun is like, you know.
A lot of pools. But there was a lot of pool and it was fun. It was just like So there were two elevators to use, and the one like only went up, and the other one like there were a lot of quirks we had to figure out in this place. The ice machines did not work on any level.
For like 20 minutes, and he comes back and he's like, "None of the ice machines work."
I went to every floor.
He goes, "I went all the way down to the lobby," and I go, "Did you try going up?" And he goes, "No." And then we went up one floor, and it worked.
Right.
He just kept going down.
I thought down would be better. I don't know.
I don't know. It was just funny.
I was really drunk.
And then every time you needed ice, you had to go upstairs.
Yeah, it was annoying. But
how much ice did you need while you guys?
Well, we were filling up the cooler to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, but we just spent a lot of time on the beach. I read
Just
comics.
imagine you like every time you pulling yourself a like cup of water.
No,
Running upstairs.
every time I want a drink going up on the floor. No. We would fill it up in the cooler and stuff. But like it was annoying. But yeah, so we hung out a couple nights. We went out to eat and ate some good food and shit. But then coming back, dude, and I got the car checked out like the day before we left to make sure it was all good and everything. But coming back, apparently my belt shredded on my car. Like something came up and hit the belt.
His belt was shredding.
Yeah, my belt on my pants was shredding. And no, dude, we were coming back and like I have car for
It's where you need a soundboard, Jesse. You need a soundboard. Hee-haw. Like you
Was that a donkey?
what was that one?
It was just a
donkey.
It was like a lazy donkey. It sounded.
Donkey and a foghorn together.
Oh my god. But where was
I
it?
pulling one up? He's not gonna be able to make that work later. I love it.
Adding in donkey sound?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just gonna get us. He's just gonna make noises in our ears, and then you'll have to figure
Only
out
we
why.
hear it.
Yeah.
Fucking no. So we get in the car, pack everything, great vacation, and coming back. Our plan was we're gonna stop in Richmond. We're gonna see Burke, and then get Buzz and Ned's. Shout out Buzz and Ned's.
Yeah.
Yes, Buzz and Ned's is barbecue in Richmond. Is there 2 locations? It's just Richmond, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that guy.
I don't know what
Navigator.
Burke's laughing at.
Navigator.
Passenger. What was he saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Navigator. And what was what was the passenger? It was a different word.
Oh.
Well, basically, what we did.
Gunner or like.
We pull up to this barbecue spot.
He was like calling us. Yeah. Go
Normally you eat inside, and but it was this like one guy who his name had to be like Clav or something.
Hank.
Clav, Hank. That's also a good one. But he's just running it.
Cliff.
They're clearly still shut down for COVID-related reasons. Cliff, and
Isn't that your friend's name?
Yeah, that's my buddy's name.
he was just sitting outside of this like restaurant. We pulled up and we were like, "Can we get barbecue?" He's like, "Yeah." We got the passenger, the navigator, and so like he was just giving us different titles.
It was pilot, navigator, and gunner. That's what it was.
Gunner. Yes.
Gunner.
Clearly, this guy
Yes.
has seen war.
And I was and I was driving, so I was pilot, and then you were navigator because you were in the front seat, and then Charlie was gunner.
Yeah. So we ordered about $1,000 worth of barbecue from our car, and it felt like a lot. I paid a lot for that meal, but. We got all this barbecue.
Acts like we're catering an event.
Yeah. I missed Buzz and Ned's. I really did. And fucking.
Oh wait, how about when he goes, "You need some drinks? We got beer, we got soda, we got lemonade, we got iced tea."
He named every.
And then he's
every
like, "We got
drink.
10
Every
different
single
kinds of beers. These are all the ones we got." And then he goes, "You need me to crack that open for you?"
And while
Oh,
Burke
we're
is
sitting
sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burke's
I
sitting.
got a beer. Yes.
I feel like we don't need to add that part in there. We're gonna
Well,
get Buzz and
no,
Nuts
I mean,
Ned's
No,
in
Burke just
trouble.
goes,
I'm
"No,
good."
thank you,
I was
sir."
like, "Thank you. I'm gonna drive us home."
It was the most southern thing to ask. He's like, you want that alcohol for your drive home? What the fuck, sir?
We'll wait till we get home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
we'll
I
wait.
have a bottle opener at home. Thank you.
But anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. The plan was to just stop in Richmond and see you and do that, which we did.
Yeah.
But we get in there. We had a great reunion. It was our first time all seeing each other since before the pandemic. And you know, we get our barbecue, hop back on 95, get about 20 minutes onto the highway.
I'm sleeping now. I took a nap here.
You took a nap?
Yeah.
So I call Burke as we are stranded on the side of the highway because something came up and hit the belt system thing. I don't know anything about cars.
Your serpentine belt was shredded, and it was because you had
Serbian machine.
serpentine belt, and you had if we can keep talking about horror films, if you're talking Serbian film over there,
that's a horrible. I've never brought myself to watch that, but
don't watch it.
Keep going.
I've never watched it, but so the way that the guy was saying, the way that your car is designed, the part that connects the belt broke off because it's a plastic piece. Remember you saying that?
But they said something had to like come up and like fuck it up. Yeah. Like because they said it would. I don't even know. But they had to keep the car in Virginia overnight, which sucked because like we both had shit to do coming home and everything. But Burke saved the day. He came and got us and let us stay at your house with your dogs, and we got to have a little bro sleepover a few weeks early. Yeah. We thought this was going to be our first couple days to hang out, but we had, I guess, a full day unexpectedly because the car fucking broke down. But one person we need to acknowledge in this is the guy who stopped on the side of the highway, who was we called AAA, and hours went by, and I kept calling, and I was like, did you send a dispatcher out for us? And they kept saying yes, and then finally they were like, no, they're not on the way. And it had been hours at that point. I'm screaming at this point. I was fucking fuming. And so I'm on the side. We're on the side of the highway. It's hot too, so there's no AC in the car because the battery died after the belt went. So we weren't even sitting there with AC. It sucked, dude. It sucked. But what was that guy's name? Dave?
No, that's too simple.
Mike? Oh, we're not doing him justice.
Dave,
at all.
That's too simple. Oh, Mike?
That's cool.
I don't know. He gave you.
What about John? Was it John?
It was Bill.
John Smith.
Was it Bill?
It was Bill. No, this guy came because AAA wasn't coming, and this guy came on the side of the highway.
Was it Dustin?
Was it Jack?
What did you say?
Dustin.
No. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna call him Jack.
That's not right.
But Jack was like a roadside assistance worker guy.
It's not even close.
That I have it written on a card upstairs because I'm still meaning. I mean to write him a good review. He was just like a what do they call them? The safety patrol officers, or something like that. It wasn't, or I just highway regular patrol. But he said he passed us like 3 different times, and he was like, "I feel bad for you guys. What's going on?" And I was just like, "AAA isn't here." And he gave us waters. He gave us flares. He was so nice. He was real Southern comfort.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
He was a good guy. He stayed for a long time. He told us, he's like, "You guys are fucked. You guys are gonna be here for a while." 'Cause I didn't know what I was looking at. So, but yeah, good guy. Burke, do you feel as though people in that area, like, do you think anyone in their right mind would have stopped and helped us if that happened farther up north? Because people are nicer near you?
No. Jesse's shaking his head. Hell no.
Well, Burke has been talking about this in the last couple days.
I mean, I just, like...
He was saying...
We were in the grocery store yesterday,
yep.
and like, you know, I'm passing by people and going, "Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me, ma'am." You know, and I'm getting these looks like, who the hell is this guy?
People were looking at Jesse. Jesse knows why this is crazy because Jesse's also from the Bronx. So,
you're supposed to act like they don't exist.
Burke is so nice to the average anyone that he meets, like anything, anyone, like you wouldn't hurt a fly in most cases.
In most cases,
when you meet, you know, but you're just such a. Even the first time I met you. Me and Sal met you 7 years ago now.
Yeah,
7 coming up on 8.
Closer to 8 at this point, right?
The first tour that me and Sal's old band ever did hit Richmond in January of 2014. I want to say.
Yep.
And it's funny. I'm sick right now, but very hungover. I had a stomach flu, and I met you, and. Right after shaking your hand, telling you how sick I was from having the flu and I need to get on stage that night, you had your girlfriend at the time go back to your apartment just to give me like medication. Like you came back with like Tylenol or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, "Oh, I have to be friends with this person forever because you're just so nice." But up here, when I see you like say "pardon me" to
my
people,
girlfriend. I think it was my friend Justin. They were
No,
on
it was
their
your girlfriend
way-
at the time.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause she was
whatever.
on her way to the show, I remember, and you were like, "Hey,
Whatever.
before you leave, can you grab like something?"
yeah,
But you
you're
made a
right.
call, and then I did take your Tylenol, and it was great. And you're just a nice guy. But up here, people don't see that often. You have such a southern I'm nice to everyone way about you that up here I watch people give you looks. It's insane. It's insane. Like people, he'd be like, "Oh, pardon me," and someone will do this. They're like,
What?
they give a genuine like, what? Or what about what happened to you today at Panera? How you got out of your
Oh.
vehicle to walk up
I didn't
to
get out of my vehicle. No, I
Oh.
didn't do that. I learned my lesson yesterday.
Okay,
I knew that they weren't going to receive it well, but I was like, we walked up Panera, and they're short staffed right now, and we open up the door, and there's a literal like blockade for the
They just
restaurant.
put a table.
They
in
put a
front of
table. It was like tables like stacked on each other and like put in such a way that you couldn't get past them.
just to make sure you don't walk
Just
around.
to make
it.
sure nobody's coming in.
People probably still like go over
Oh,
the
I'm
table and just
sure.
walk right in.
I'm
Be like,
sure.
You guys know you had a table in your doorway?
I legitimately thought I was just gonna throw up again. Can you imagine if I just went? "Bleh"? That'd be the best episode ever. Jesse's hoping that it happens just to get the clip. No, I'm good though.
But so we're like, oh, okay, and somebody tells us they're sitting out front. I guess they ordered their Panera and then drove around and are gonna sit down and eat their Panera at Panera outside. And they're like, yeah, it's drive-through only. And so, so we go back to the car. Somebody else comes up. They drive up, and I'm like, I get
You
them
went
to
up
roll.
to their car though.
No. I'm sitting in the car. They pulled up next to us, and I had them. I went, roll your window down. I did like the universal sign for roll your window down, because it can't be this anymore, right? It can't be. It's always this, right? And nobody knows what that means.
It's been
anymore.
like 25 years since cars did this
know.
to get the window to go down.
But so I did this, and maybe that's why it took them a while. But then they rolled the window down, and I'm like, hey, I don't want you to be disappointed, by getting out of your car and going to the front. It's drive-through only.
Yeah, so why was
And
he
they
thinking?
were like,
Jesse is giving him a look like,
Thanks.
why would you care? And I feel the same way.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think the more
It's
common thing to
saving-
do around here is like, let's watch these idiots walk up to the door.
Totally.
Let's
Like,
watch these dipshits walk up to the door.
I
and
would
get
never-
disappointed.
and I get that. It's like, it's wasted time for them.
So
Yeah.
much wasted time.
That's why it's funny.
It's like that,
Okay.
it's like that whole, I don't know what it's called, but there's an experiment where they like, I think it was, I feel so dumb saying this. I think it was like monkeys or something.
Okay.
And like they had them like climb up a ladder, and like I don't know what happened, but they like punished one subject. It might not have been a monkey.
They punished him?
Yeah, for like grabbing a banana, and then like all of the other subjects or whatever, it might have been a different animal. They all like reacted, and so anytime somebody would like try to go up the ladder or whatever it was.
Oh, I know about this
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called though.
Yeah, there's a study that they did on monkeys, I guess like ladder monkey test or something like that. Well, I mean, what else would we show?
Yeah.
But some about monkeys. I don't know. Monkeys are scary.
Monkey. I don't know if that's gonna get us there.
You guys ever see
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. Oh, I was right.
Wow,
Jesse.
good job, Jesse. 5 monkeys were placed in a cage as part of an experiment. The experimenter then substituted one of the monkeys in the cage with a new monkey. One by one.
What? We're missing like a bunch of context there.
I'm not going to read that whole fucking thing, and nor should any of our listeners have to listen to that. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
I think that
You want me to read that whole thing?
there's an
I'm reading
important part
the
of the experiment.
There's bolded points.
It's an experiment though.
Okay.
So,
Clearly you got good
5
grades
monkeys
in
were placed
school.
in a cage as
Ooh.
part of an experiment. In the middle of the cage was a ladder with bananas on the top. Every time a monkey tried to climb the ladder, the experimenter sprayed all the monkeys with icy water. That's so shitty. Eventually, each time a monkey started to climb the ladder, the other ones pulled him off and beat him so that they could avoid the icy spray. Soon, no one dared go up the ladder. So let's now read the way that you wanted to read. 5 monkeys were placed in a cage as part of an experiment. The experiment then substituted one of the monkeys in the cage.
Burke,
with
if you
a new
keep
monkey.
reading, I'm going to throw up all over the place. I literally, what the fuck, dude? Just
We
give.
had it right. They just so the new monkey went in there, and I guess it'll go on like the new monkey went in there, and then all the other ones beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Because he went to go try and get the ice water, and eventually they replaced all of the original monkeys.
Yeah.
But the
Can
point,
you imagine getting torn apart by monkeys?
The point is that like the learned behavior existed in this like
Very.
one group of monkeys, but it was passed out to everyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
It's a very
so
mean test. We've, as humans, have done a lot of mean tests on monkeys.
yeah.
Though, what's the one that they explain in that documentary we watched about how, in like, it was a long time ago, but they did a test on like marijuana and monkeys, and tried to prove that like you could die from smoking marijuana and everything. But they were using like gas masks on these monkeys and like gassing them to death. So like literally this test was something that they went on to use and make laws for. But like, what? Dude, they were literally gassed.
Why are you laughing?
It's a horrible thing to laugh about. It's,
No, it was Burke's face. It was just like he literally did the meme. Like,
no, it's they have footage of like all these monkeys like dying
wanna
off
watch
because
that.
they were like, oh, we don't need to bring that
Okay.
up. But I'm just saying, it's sad. We use monkeys as like a see what happens. We're shooting monkeys into space. When did we do that? When did we shoot a monkey into space? Or who? No, wait. Did we do that? Who shot monkeys into space? My brain is fucking mush right now.
Albert II became the first monkey in space on June 4th, 1949. He reached an altitude of 83 miles, but died on impact.
Oh my god! See, that's
Wait.
crazy. Who
they couldn't
thought-
even give him a proper parachute.
I just want to point out, like, we're all here we're using our time right now to make a podcast. We made songs last couple days.
Died too.
What if this is what you did?
That's what I was about to say. It's not that the monkey died. It's just
Both
that
of them.
its name is Albert II.
So there was a first, yeah.
Well, no. So
They're
I was
so
reading ahead a little bit,
recyclable.
and that's why I started laughing. The next sentence.
Can I
is,
see a picture of
a
Albert
previous
II?
monkey, Albert I, died when the V2 arrived.
Albert I also is dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad.
Albert III will soon be dead.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
That is
I'm
so
sorry,
sad.
Albert 1 and 2. That's really fucked up that they did you so dirty.
Imagine how lame it is. They got a new one. They're like, what should we name this one?
Oh, Albert II.
Like it's a fucking.
Wait.
It's like it's not an animal.
Like,
Albert 2.
oh,
This is fun.
What the fuck? Look at him. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
He's
So
just like a
fucked up.
baby. It's like sending a baby.
Look at that
to
one. He looks like he's about to go. He looks like he's about to go to fencing practice. top right. He's so cute. Okay, well, why does he look like he's in a little? What did they put him in?
Spacesuit.
Dude, he looks like he knows he was gonna die before they sent him.
oh.
Look how sad. He's like, yeah, I'm dead.
Well, he
You're
probably
gonna
just
send
doesn't
me.
like being in that fucking.
I just.
That
But this was
suit.
this was years of a team. There was a team that woke up every day and were like, yeah, we're working on shooting that fucking monkey in space. It's so insane. Why? Look at that one. That one's scary. That's him. That's him when he comes back from space.
He did
The bottom one? No, that's like we're writing a movie now. That's the
a
version of
Space Forces
Oh,
monkey
that's
mission.
Albert II, the Reckoning right there.
Albert II,
He
the Reckoning.
Comes back in the form of an asteroid and just wreaks havoc on the team that's a better movie plot than Malignant. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was
That movie
bad.
was awful.
But yeah, so yesterday did we finish the story of
Malignant?
no, not Malignant. No, we got to go back to I knew this one was going to be all over the place.
I mean, every single conversation we ever have is like this.
Yeah, but I'm also deathly ill right now, so I'm this hangover, man. I'm currently the best Bowling for Soup album. I'm a hangover you don't deserve.
Yeah,
that was good. You know, I got jokes.
Yeah.
I'll just die. But no, yeah, fucking Myrtle. What?
Whoa.
Myrtle was great. And then on the way back, we got helped by a guy on the side of the highway, and he was wonderful. Fucking, Bill helped us out real hard. And then we stayed at your house with your dogs, and we had a good time. What was the movie that we watched that night?
Ooh.
It was also bad. It was a Netflix original. Wasn't it called like Bennett?
I think it was good, but they just didn't know how to end it.
Oh,
we talked about that because it was like that to me is like a Netflix like thing that Netflix does. They just don't know how to end a film.
One, it was like unrealistic how he was getting away half the time.
Yeah, but we have to remember the name.
Remember
of the
how
movie
often
that we're
I
talking
think
about.
it was Bennett.
Can you look up Bennett, Jesse? Shaking his head.
Jesse,
no.
you're part of this, man.
I think it's called Bennett or something like that. It was a Netflix movie, but I thought it was going to be like Born Identity-ish, and then it wasn't really.
I think it was
Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Beckett.
No. What? No. Bennett's War? No, that's not it.
No, it's not it. Try Beckett.
Wait. The actor was just there.
Oh my god! I feel like when I edit this, I'm gonna cut out so much of this episode.
Why?
Because there's so many confusing. There
it's
we go.
Beckett.
Beckett.
Yes,
All right,
Beckett.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it was called Beckett. Yeah, this was a interesting movie. I don't know. I didn't love it. That is a worse Rotten Tomatoes. I thought it was better than Malignant though. And Rotten Tomatoes is definitely better than Malignant.
Who do they have in charge of being a critic?
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is kind of pointless. I don't know. But yeah. Last night we just watched Big Daddy. It was a safer move.
Yeah.
Safer move to just go into something the comfort.
We were just quoting Big Daddy the whole time.
Whole time. Oh my god.
Hey, now it is your problem, buddy. All right.
He was great. He's such a funny movie, man. All of them. Best era.
Oh my god.
What's Bubble Boy?
and why are they giving? Yeah.
You don't know Bubble Boy?
Is Bubble Boy a
It's
movie
not
I
an
should have
Adam Sandler
seen?
movie. It's a what's his face? He played Mysterio.
Mysterio?
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal?
Jake Gyllenhaal,
yep.
yeah.
Bubble Boy. 2001. I've never seen that in my life. Seen that poster.
You dig it. That's a good one.
It's a good movie?
It's what you would expect. I enjoy it.
Sure. Marley Shelton. But yeah, so
I'm gonna take my hoodie off quick.
Sal took his hoodie off. I don't know where to go from here, guys.
All right.
I don't know. Let's talk about how hungover I am.
You're clearly very hungover.
Dude, I'm fucked to shit right now. I feel like I'm going to shit for an hour. And it's been all day. It's all I had today was the soup. It's almost 9 p.m.
I don't know how you're going to shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
What's forming poop?
It was just so much whiskey.
What do you have in you?
I don't think I will ever drink that much whiskey again. Maybe I will. I don't know.
But go back to the
you're
statement
smart.
you made before.
Well, you're
I was saying
smarter than me
earlier,
and you don't drink that much. But I feel I don't know.
I was saying earlier. I think that you're getting old.
I'm 25.
I think that this is
the older you get.
How old are you, Jesse?
31.
You're old.
Yeah, I'm old.
I'm not there yet.
31 is not old. I'm just saying
I'm just
that
kidding,
like
I know.
after you do
He
this,
goes, you're old.
after you drink for long enough, like if you drink heavily for a long time, like it's gonna wear on you.
I
you
just
know?
don't have time. I don't ever want to feel this is the worst, man. I've had hangovers that are bad, but this is my brain hurts. Like you were showing me what was the video you were watching on YouTube earlier, and I walked by it and I was like, you gotta take that off.
Oh, I was watching this guy I think is funny who.
What's his name? Shout him out.
Shout out Michael Reeves. Shout out robotics. Shout out coding. I'm gonna
shout out all these things.
Shout out Microsoft.
Shout out to YouTube.
shout out C+ and shout out Python.
Shout out internet.
Yo, respect.
What is that? This kid's only 23. Wow,
Yeah.
what a smart 23.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you, man. I bet you he doesn't get blackout drunk and feel hungover the next day. Smart guy.
Well, so it was the one where he was making. Have you watched these, Jesse?
No.
He like the they're like the surgery machines. What are they called?
Surgery machines?
Yeah, they're like these big machines that like can do surgery.
Oh,
And
like the robotic arms.
The robotic arm,
Yeah.
like
Whoa,
all the
the
bits and
robot
pieces.
does
Yeah,
surgery?
The robot does surgery.
You've never seen these videos, bro?
Oh, God. Guys.
Do the grape.
Yes.
Yes,
exactly.
Scary.
So
You don't get terrified at this? A robot doing surgery?
And this guy Michael Reeves builds one, but he just builds it as a joke and attaches a big old knife to it and stabs a mannequin. And I like the coding part, and he's funny.
I don't know what I'm seeing.
The Da Vinci, that's it.
So pretty much the robot is removing the skin off of a grape
And then
Off of that lollipop.
and then sewing it back.
and then sewing it back together. Yeah, and it's tying a little.
When did this happen?
Years ago, bro.
Years.
Same year they shot Albert to space. Same year.
No.
It's kind of like cringy to watch. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Because I'm envisioning a head.
Oh, why are you doing that?
Because they're doing surgery. So I'm like,
So you envision a head?
yeah, I'm like seeing, you know what I'm seeing right now? The thing from Malignant.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
what his
okay,
face.
fair.
I'm seeing his face.
Fair.
Gregory.
Great.
What was the thing's actual name? I don't know. The villain?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Yeah, that was the great villain from Malignant.
I mean, you're
We're
giving
supposed to be
away
afraid
like
of someone
the
named
most
Gabriel.
important part of the. Actually, no.
No.
Not all of
No.
it. Not all of it.
No, yeah, I'm really
Oh.
afraid of Gabriel over there. I don't know, but
There were other horror movies that I wanted us to watch, like
which ones?
like 13 Ghosts, and I even said Event Horizon because you said something about watching an 80s movie, and
Yeah, we were busy making tunes, man. It's hard to fit in. You got to stay up longer. You know, stay
Yeah.
up for a week, and we'll bang out all these movies
for sure.
for sure. But
But yeah, that was making you sick. I know.
yeah.
Well, I
'cause
turned
I'm
it off
so-
right away. You said this is making me sick. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we're
I
not
had to
watching
kn-
this.
I think
Well,
there's
then
a
you put on some you put on like a K-pop song.
Oh well, I mean, I
and
made
then
it
he
my
literally
personal.
goes, I'm gonna throw up right now.
yeah. He put on K-pop and it was
I
was
made
like,
it my because you kept leaving, and every time you would leave, I would search like something different that would just mess with your algorithm on YouTube. Like that was
awesome.
that was my whole weekend. I just want you to have the weirdest stuff
I'm having the longest.
suggested to you.
I'm having the longest, most hungover day ever, and I'm gonna lay down and just like relax and watch a video, and it's gonna be all K-pop on my
Yeah.
YouTube. And
Well, I just don't want I don't want the next videos to ever be something that you want again.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Gee, thanks.
My YouTube algorithm is that way. It's just I watch so many like different things. My buddy Jacob, shout out Jacob, sends me sends me dumb memes and like videos of like people doing silly things, and just like that's my
Yeah, I mean,
That
I think
in
we all
tandem
have
with
friends
all-
like that send you. Everybody has that one friend that sends.
Shout
them
out that one
funny
friend.
Videos. Yeah, shout out that one friend that does things like that. It's nice. Mighty quiet. How you feeling?
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Want more of that? What was it? Buffalo chicken.
buffalo chicken pizza.
There's
Yeah.
buffalo chicken.
There's buffalo chicken pizza up there.
I have no appetite. Why?
No.
Dude, I'm fucked. This is horrible.
I like this morning when I was like, "Did you shower?" And he just goes, Would that help?
He said, "Would that
I was
help?"
dying.
In the most genuine. Would that help?
Dude, you guys watched me. It was 4 p.m. I was up for hours. I still at this moment, I feel like when I have to go up those steps over there, I'm going to have to crawl up them. I'm fucked.
Well, you were down here like shaking, and we just kept being like, "Have you eaten anything?" And you're like, "Would that make me feel better?" Like,
Yeah, I think I'm an
Does
idiot.
food help?
does food help?
Yeah, I don't know. Me and the water are gonna hang out for a while.
But you were saying
Some
earlier, and we stopped talking about it. I was like, I think that you're getting old, and
I don't.
you started to be like, well, I'm not gonna drink forever. Like someday when I have these things that like humans want as like a basic thing, like
Listen, here's my
You
point.
were-
Here's my point. I've said this for years. I think I enjoy
you're like
drinking.
someday when I have a kid and a wife, like
If I ever had a kid and a wife, either of the two, I think maybe I would chill on the drinking. Doesn't that make sense? Because
I mean,
that's
yeah, I
you
think
don't wanna,
that's a natural progression
yeah.
when you have other responsibilities with your time.
especially the kid one.
That-
I don't know, but I'm also 25. I don't see my relationship with whenever I've gotten hangovers, it sucks. But this is like so next level horrible feeling that I'm like, like it's. I'm agreeing with you. If I was 35 and experiencing this, I feel like I would call 911. I literally would. I'd be like, I need an ambulance right now. It's that bad. My stomach feels like it's at war.
I can point to a specific time when I was 26 years old, like a specific day that I got so I just didn't like think about it, and I got really drunk and really sick, and like I felt the whole next day I felt the way that you feel now.
Yeah.
And
You don't
that was
smoke
that
weed
was the
much
last
either.
that was the last time that I ever drank that heavily. Yeah.
No, I feel what you're saying. But yeah, straight edge Burke.
Yeah.
Straight edge Berkey. He's into straight edge.
Just drinking a whole bottle of wine every once in a while. Straight edge.
That's straight edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you like CB doobies too.
Yeah, CBD is nice.
CB doobies.
CBD is nice.
I think it's yeah. I didn't even know that they just had CBD flower. Like up until you showed me like 2 years ago, I didn't know that there was like just CBD flower.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's legal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more placebo than actually does anything. but
CBD. I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting.
yeah. Again, and even that is like, I'll smoke a CB doobie every once in a while, but not
CB doobie.
nothing else, man.
It sounds like my initials. It sounds like I have my own brand of doobies. Charlie Bruno doobies.
Ooh.
CB doobies. I think there's an opportunity there, fellas. I don't know.
Going for it.
Going for it. Maybe that's our next endeavor. We make CB doobies. It's got a new job. I don't know where we're at.
I don't know either.
Yeah. What the hell did that just say?
Smoke weed every day.
Did you see that Machine Gun Kelly and Slipknot are mad at each other and people are mad about it?
Yeah.
Do you think
I
that's...
feel like no one's actually mad about it.
Oh,
People are mad
there
about
are
it.
people that have a lot of things
No, I just
not
mean-
going on in life, and they have a lot of time to focus in on things like that. One sentence that a guy said on stage, and then it starts a whole... It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you were the one that said that he like Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor. Yeah.
Corey Taylor had a verse on like Machine Gun Kelly's record, and it was bad.
That's what MGK came out and said.
Yeah.
He was like, well, the reason why I talked that shit was because he was on my record and I didn't like the verse, so we kicked him off the record and he's not on it. And then he talked shit, so then I talk shit. But like, I just think it's funny because the cat. I like both artists, and I just think it's funny that like he didn't really say anything that mean. He was just like a bunch. He was like a bunch of 50-year-olds wearing weird masks. I think that is the age of Slipknot. I believe they are closer to 50, and they're like in their 40s or something. And yeah, they wear weird masks. So, not really a great burn.
I like that you go to write Slipknot, and one of the first things that comes up is slip disc.
What's slip disc?
It's like when you slip a disc in your back, like in
Oh.
your spine.
Slipped it? Is it like a name of a like condition?
No, you just slip a disc. Like
Oh,
Like the discs in your spine.
sounds like a game. Sounds like a version of disc golf.
slip
Shout out
disc.
Rick. Mayor Rick Coates. Oh my god.
Are you gonna do it?
No, dude, I am fucked. I can't wait to
Lay
sleep.
down.
Oh my god.
Go bed.
It is 9 p.m. and I'm so
I
excited.
cannot
to
wait to
bed.
go to bed.
Oh my god.
You're
What a
like
day.
this whole day has been like you.
Yes. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm about to, the whole day's
Have
gonna
you ever
what?
seen that video of the little girl on the beach and she's like, "I'm so sleepy. I go to sleep now."
Yeah.
She just lays on.
She's like, I just
sand
go to bed right here.
and falls asleep.
That's me. Dude. It's
See
been
you
me
today.
all day. You guys were even saying my breathing.
Was heavy.
Like just at all times. Well, we
So
still
wait,
wrote
so
good
what do we
shit,
what do we
though.
what do we identify here? So how old is Corey Taylor?
I bet you he's
just
close
as
to
the
50.
main, just as the main not to slip. Like who?
Corey Taylor is...
47.
That's close to 50.
50. Yeah.
So it's, where's the insult? What did he say? I don't understand. I get it. You attempted to diss them, but you didn't. It's not like he stood up. I don't know. I just think everybody fucking shut
Yeah.
up.
I mean,
I don't know.
That's what I mean. It's all just like random comments, and if anyone's actually like,
I wish I
Yeah,
had
who
more to
cares?
say other than who cares.
Yeah, who cares?
That's
It's just
what
one
I
of those who cares things. I don't fucking.
It's
Riot Fest. I am sad I didn't get to go to Riot Fest this year. I've worked Riot Fest as a merch person in previous years, and the lineup this year is fucking crazy. Let's look at that for a second. And it kept changing because of bands that didn't want to play because of COVID, I believe. My Chemical Romance is playing
Ooh.
next year. Now, that's not what it ended up being though.
was it that?
That's what it was.
Oh man, Coheed. I love Coheed so much.
And even
Circa.
that, the Pixies didn't play. They got someone else to play instead of the Pixies. I can't really remember who
Oh
it was.
man,
But there's a lot. I would have loved to make
that's
it to
really
this year.
good.
This year, but it was just far. Chicago's far away.
Gogo Bordello.
I don't know anything about that band.
Oh man.
Are they great?
I love them.
Yeah,
I
They're
love them
old-
so much.
they're an older band, right?
I don't know. They're like folk and punk. They're
I'll have to listen one
yes,
day.
please do.
Yeah, never checked them out.
You
Knuckle
might-
Puck,
you might-
shout out Knuckle Puck, good boys.
You might dislike them. You might feel the same way about them that you feel about Sleep Token.
Didn't the Weekdays come from? Aren't they from Richmond?
Yeah, they are.
Wow, they got to play that.
Yeah, Dustin.
Wow.
We used to play shows with Dustin a lot.
Yeah, we played a show.
Oh,
with
look at
them.
that! They're there.
That's what I'm saying. They're on
Oh,
Sunday.
that rocks.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
That's super cool.
that is very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of friends on this that have played.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
yeah. 4 Year Strong. Shout out 4 Year Strong. State champs. Jesse, what are you doing?
He's looking. At
Oh,
the
you
rest of
can't
the-
see her.
Fever 333 is on there.
Yeah. They're going on tour with Slipknot. Me and
That's
Sal
bad.
may go.
Shout out to K-Flay. Yeah.
Fucked Up. Did you guys ever get into Fucked Up?
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
that band. That
Yeah.
band is so cool, dude. Their bassist rocks. She's so cool, and like she has the sickest fucking bass tone ever. But I saw Fucked Up open for the Descendants at the Electric Factory a couple years ago. It was sick.
That's
It was a
awesome.
great show. I went by myself just because I was like, I'm not missing that. And then I just I just made friends in the pit and just went off.
Oh, and Envy was there. That's
Who's that?
Envy on the Coast.
Oh, Envy on the Coast. Yeah, you
Yeah.
love them. That is a Burke favorite.
Oh man, Friday. I could have just gone on Friday and been a happy boy.
Yeah. What's some other festival show stuff coming out? Are you going on anything cool soon, Jesse?
New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con.
Nice.
That'll be fun. You always go to those, right?
Yeah, usually I work it, but this year I'm just going because the company I usually go for isn't doing anything this year for obvious reasons.
Yeah. That'll be cool, man. How do we feel about Mario?
Oh yeah.
Chris Pratt is gonna be Mario. Wait, is it? It's an animated film.
That's my big question.
Is it animated
is
or live
animated
action?
or live action? Jack Black
As Bowser.
as Bowser.
Jack Black is Bowser?
Oh, come on!
All right, this is kind
Yo.
of funny. I mean, like, it's...
I love that.
But Chris Pratt as...
I just
Mario-
saw Kung Fu Panda for the first time. That movie rocks.
I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, it's so good. I
think-
waited
yeah.
too long.
I mean, Jack Black's great, man. It's a weird I don't know. Chris Pratt as Mario. I'm stoked. I don't know why they didn't just ask Jesse.
Jesse's YouTube looks more like my YouTube than anybody else's that I've ever looked at.
That's because we're both nerds, bro.
With the computer building stuff and like.
This is what I was looking for.
You guys are nerds. Who's that?
That's
Is he the maker of Mario?
Yes.
yes. This is a video game donkey video,
Okay, I don't know who that is.
but I just let me turn off the audio there.
Chris Pratt's a handsome guy.
Today, I also wanted to
Anya Taylor-Joy? Who's that?
Oh, what is she in?
Taylor-Joy? Isn't that a golf thing?
No. Oh, I don't
Isn't that
know
a golf
about that,
company, Sal?
But
Isn't Taylor-Joy a golf thing?
Tailor-made.
Tailor-made. Oh.
Anya Taylor-Joy. What is she in, dude?
He's so cool.
Oh, Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit.
I still never
What
watched
else
that.
is she in though?
I heard it was great.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit is rad. The Witch. Of course, she's in The Witch.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That's a great flick.
That's a good movie. It's no Malignant. You know.
Yeah, because it's a good movie.
Exactly. Who else is in this flick? Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Charlie Day kills it
As
on
Luigi.
anything.
But like that's what makes me think it's animated though.
But they're gonna have to be doing funny accents.
that
You know?
dude.
That
Jack
might be
Black is
kinda-
the dude.
Yeah. He looks crazy in that photo. But Jack Black as Bowser, that's pretty cool. Okay. Keegan Michael Key
As who?
as Toad.
Oh, cool.
That's interesting. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
What in the world?
I don't know. Okay. Why am I weird about Seth Rogen these days? Like, I feel like if I don't know. He seems mean. Am I off on that?
I don't know.
Seth Rogen doesn't strike me as a guy that would be nice. Maybe he's the nicest guy in the world. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I
he's
feel
a
like he's
mean
just
guy.
doing his own thing half the time.
Making vases. 5'8". Burke thinks I'm 5'8". I think I'm 5'7".
I'm 5'6".
5'6".
Yeah.
I think Sal is 6'5".
Been to the doctor
Yep.
recently. They told me I was 5'6". So
Word. Well, do you get scared of going to the doctor?
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never?
No. Well, I mean, depends on what I'm going in for. Like if I
Even a checkup?
no,
Oh, I do.
I don't care.
Oh,
About,
yeah,
about going to the doctor. I mean, with epilepsy and everything, I went to the doctor like all the time as a kid.
Growing up.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you had epilepsy?
I think I was like 6 or 7 when
Yeah.
my family realized. But I was like,
Was it because you had a seizure?
I was like hiding them for a while. I was like
Whoa.
having them in school, like in the bathroom, and then like cleaning myself off and going through the rest of my preschool day.
Isn't there something that I read something about seizures and like your body goes through the equivalent of something really fucked up when you go through a seizure. Like
Well,
it's
it's
like
all-
it's
it's all
like
the s-
getting in a fight or something.
It's all the
Like,
synapses
you get
trying
sore.
to fire off at the same time. Like,
It's fucking scary, man. I don't know. Well, we're almost at an hour. I am burnt. I
yeah.
don't know what else to
I'm
talk
worried,
about.
I'm worried about how much of this is usable. for
I'm
me.
worried about how much of this episode is usable from how mush brain my brain is. But I think
we may have to take another stab at this another time.
no, I think we get no. We just Jesse's just like it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, hey, we tried. Maybe we'll get. We tried. Maybe it's just a shorter episode. No, like when it's trimmed. When I trim it. You know?
What? I say don't trim it. It's all gold.
Sure.
It's all good.
Just me being brainless.
Well, that's no different than any other.
Oh
Sick.
man.
Well, hey, thank you guys for anything else we want to touch on.
I don't know. I feel like
I think it's 9 o'clock. You were saying you want to leave by 9, get on the road. You got to do a drive still, man.
yeah.
You got to get in the car and
Yeah. I mean that's forever ingrained in YouTube history now. I wasn't gonna. I guess I'm gonna call my mom now and let her know that I'm driving tonight. It's gonna drive her crazy.
Did you just say YouTube history?
YouTube history. It's the annals of YouTube now.
Okay. Burke doesn't even smoke weed. All right.
What?
Where?
You got a problem with annals?
Where's Zon?
What?
What?
It's a word.
Anals?
No, it's annals.
Anals?
Am I using that right, Jesse? Am
I
saying-
need to lay
Okay,
down.
Excellent.
Anal?
Anals.
No.
Hey. This has been a really well put together episode of Going For. Listen to our band Floor Space. We have a record coming out next year, and we're gonna keep working on it. And these are my two best friends, and you should follow them on stuff and listen to our music. And thanks, Jesse.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks,
Thanks, Charlie.
Jesse.
and yeah, follow us and listen to the podcast and tell your friends about how we don't make a lot of sense sometimes. And I was really hungover this episode. Tell them about it. It'll be great. But yeah, we'll see you soon.
Hit us up on Twitter, Going For It Pod.
Yep, Going For It Pod.
This guy's horrible at plugging the socials.
Dude, my brain. Going For It Pod. Please.
Just,
follow us.
I want everyone right now listening, go on Twitter at Going For It Pod, complain about how bad Charlie is at this.
Yeah. Unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
Showing up drunk.
Tell him how much of a baby he is. He's like, oh, I feel so bad because I twanked last night.
Dude, it's rough. Oh. We do have bands coming on in the next couple episodes that are bands that I like a lot. I'm not going to drop any names, but next couple episodes are going to be really cool. I have a lot of friends coming on. So, yeah, follow us, Going For It Pod. And Sal didn't even stay. He's so checked out on this. He didn't even... He's just taking a piss over there.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you know what? At the very least, you can definitely say that this is just like... This literally was just it like somebody turned on the camera if we were just sitting down here watching a movie right now.
It is the most
Like
no thoughts before
but
we
this
press
is
record.
what it would have looked like. Like if you want to know what it looks like when the three of us hang out, this is it. This is it. Charlie's got a little bit more to say usually, but it's just because of the way it is today. But
Yeah. I'm gonna go poop
all right.
or puke. I don't know. Alcohol's bad, kids. Don't drink. This has been Going For It. My name is Charlie Bruno. That's Burke Solo. Sal, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You missed
Exactly how I saw that go.
I put this sitcom laugh in the very end. So it's just people, like you would hear on the TV. Is it really?
Yeah.